Another exclusive tonight, the government is working on finalizing the contours of the GST. It has now decided to have three rates: the standard rate, a lower merit and a rate for bullion. Akanksha Sethi is standing by with the details. Akanksha, this pretty much changes the entire architecture of the goods and services tax as it was envisaged. Is this likely to be a reality? Are we actually going to see any sort of consensus on this, and where does this come from?
Well, whether there is consensus on GST or not depends really on two people, that is the finance ministers of Madhya Pradesh and Gujarat, because they have been the key opponents to it. Remember, the GST bill at this point in time is with the standing committee, so it has to be finalized, has to be passed in parliament, for which BJP support is required, and then passed by state legislatures, again where BJP states will come into play. But as far as the finance ministry and the state governments are concerned, they've been working on the contours of GST, and they have finalized this draft on which there is consensus apart from these two states. Now, this consensus is to have three rates. One is the standard rate, which will be a floor rate with a band of 3%. Now, this rate could vary between 10 to 12%, and keeping the 3% band, that means that the effective rate could be anywhere between 13 to 15%. The second aspect is that the dispute resolution panel is going to be dropped from the GST bill. It is currently part of it, but it was a bone of contention, and hence the centre and the states have decided to drop this. Of course, the states now meet on the 11th of May, which is when we will get a better sense of what kind of consensus has been built. But at this point, this is what the finance ministry and the state governments are thinking of.
All right, changing the GST architecture, will it happen or not? Let's see. Akanksha, appreciate you joining us. Till